This is one of every White Flare and Black Bolt product you can currently buy, and today we're going to be opening all of them. We've got the mini tins, the poster box, both binder collections, and both ETBs. And starting from the cheapest all the way to the most expensive, we're opening all of these to see which one of these products can give us the best card. But first, thank you to everyone who subscribed. We're getting closer to 60,000 total subs. Here we go. Our first White Flare and Black Bolt opening, at least the English versions of this set. So let's move these out of the way. Put these are going to watch from the sides and then the nice little corners. Okay. So in this corner, we're going to be putting our White Flare hits, and then our Black Bolt hits are going to be going here. All right. First on the chopping block are the mini tins. These are the cheapest Black Bolt and White Flare products you can buy. There's 8 different versions, with the main difference being the Pokemon on the front of them. We've got 4 of the different versions here, and I guess let's get to ripping. I am excited. I want to start opening the set. I don't have my little pry tool. Doesn't matter. There we go. But here's the coolest part. You would have never guessed this, but guess what's inside? There's packs. You got 1 pack of Black Bolt and 1 pack of White Flare. Oh yeah, and you also get a sticker. The sticker is the same artwork that's on the front of the tin, and then you also get a piece of paper that's the same as the front of the tin. But before we start opening these, let's make a real quick prediction. In this video, we're going to be opening 20 White Flare booster packs and 20 Black Bolt booster packs. Which set do you think we're going to get the better hits out of? Personally, I think we're going to get the better hits out of Black Bolt, but there is only one way to find out. So first pack, and I destroyed it there. Yeah, that clean it in half right on the floor. Come on, first pack magic, please give us something good out of our first pack of White Flare. Nice little Swanna, Scrafty. Oh, we got a Pokeball. All right, we got a okay, W first pack. All right, not only did we get a Pokeball out of our first pack, also got a full art. Dude, that is sick. Oh, look at the ducklet. That is so clean. Water type illustration rares are my favorite type of illustration rares. First pack, baby. Look at that. Oh. All right, 1 illustration rare and 1 Pokeball for White Flare. I'm just saying, Black Bolt, that is going to be a hard act to follow. It's going to be a hard act to follow. Okay. Got some gears. Love me some gears. Want to be Love Disc. Oh, Golurk, and then Thundurus. All right, next tin. White Flare clearly in the lead, but not for long. Not for long. I might have been wrong. Once again, we got the stickers and the piece of paper, and then we got the 2 packs. Is that another water energy? Come on. Come on, White Flare. Give us 2 illustration rares in a row. Watchdog, Sincere, Ferrothorn, Thundurus, and no. That's okay. White Flare was just giving Black Bolt a chance to catch up. That's all it was doing. But yeah, already I like this set. Ooh! Oh, the hollow energy in this set looks so sick. Oh, we will take that, baby. Love me some hollow energy. Right there. Larvesta, Sandile. Is sharp. We got the Pokeball. Want to be Love Disc. Oh, wait, that's a Master Ball. I will say the Master Ball and Pokeball cards in this set versus Prismatic aren't as cool. The fact that they don't have texture makes me less excited when we get one of these Master Ball cards. It is just the normal version of the card with some Master Balls slapped on it. In Prismatic, the texture made them really cool. It added that extra oomph to those basic cards. But hey, not going to complain. We'll still take it. Another Wannabe Love Disc. Ooh, and then a Zekrom EX. Our first EX. We will take it. All right, we're already burning through these tins pretty quickly. I would still say White Flare's still in the lead. The illustration rare is fire. And personally, I like illustration rare cards way better than EXs and Master Balls. We got the stickers, we got the piece of paper, and then the packs. But yeah, I think I'm going to like this set a lot more than Prismatic just for the amount of illustration rares that are in this set. The Pokeball and Master Ball cards might not be as cool, but the illustration rares are insane. Ooh, got them hiding in there in the bushes. Dino, Watchdog, Simisear, Ferrothorn, Watchdog again, and then a Whimsicott EX. All right. Our first EX for White Flare. Put it over there. All right, come on, Black Bolt. 1 illustration rare, and you'll be in the lead. Oh, 1 illustration rare is all it would take. That's all it would take. I do hope we get a special illustration rare today on our first opening. Oh, look at that evolution. Look at that. Boom. Evolved. Bravery. Snow. Bravery again. And no illustration rare. Wow. We are already onto our last of the 410s. We're going to burn through all these packs pretty quick because I'm just excited to open them. All right. We got our packs. Then there's the sticker in the back. Close it back up. Put it over there. All right. So far, White Flare is winning. That's all right. Black Bolt will catch up. T-Pig. Ooh, Sawsbuck. Ooh, there's a Pokeball. All right. Another Pokeball for White Flare. Oh, and then we got another EX. A Buffalon EX. All right, come on, Black Bolt. Take back the lead. Come on, you got this. No pressure, but you got this. All right, last pack from the mini tins. Timber. Simpor. In's Plan. Ooh, ooh. Oh, that's a sick full art. Oh, look at that illustration rare. You got the moon in the background, just up in the air. So far, every illustration rare I've got from this set has been sick. That right there. All right, we got an illustration rare for both now. Moving on to the next cheapest product, we've got the poster collection. Go ahead and rip this bad boy open. Oh, there we go. Trash. All right, so first thing we got is the poster, which is the posters are big. I'm not gonna. I hope you guys can see it. I can't really see it. Isn't it pretty? Personally, I think this side looks better. It's got a lot of pretty Pokemons on it. It doesn't really fit well in the camera though. All right, poster, you can go up here. All right, flip it over. Oop. Bada bing. Oh. All right, so next we got the promo cards. Flip it. Hold on. Sleeve stat. Oh. Must sleeve promo cards. Here we go. Oh. For the promos, we have all 3 Gen 5 starters. And don't get me wrong, I love this holo pattern. It is a great throwback to the OG black and white set, but I think it is a little bit confusing because the cards you get in the pack have the same exact holo pattern. And usually promo cards have a different holo pattern than the ones you get out of the pack. So you can't even really tell at first glance that these are promo cards in the front. They kind of just look like cards you'd get out of the packs normally. Oh, wait, they're not Black Star promos. Are you able to get these 3 cards out of the normal packs? And they're just identical to the ones you can get out of the packs? Well, that may be why they have the same exact holo pattern. Because they're not really promo cards. Maybe they are. We'll see. We'll see. We're opening a bunch of packs. If they're in the set, we'll probably get one of them. Then obviously the last thing you get inside of the poster collection is 2 packs of White Flare and 2 packs of Black Bolt. All right, come on, White Flare. If you want to get back in the lead, you're going to have to give us some heat. I just want one illustration rare in this opening. Oh, yeah. So there's Tepig. Is that this? Okay, so it is the same art as the promo card. I think what's going on here is in the normal set of cards, you can get the normal Tepig and you can get the reverse holo. You just can't get this version of the holo. The only way to get this one is from the poster collection. And I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. All right, back to your regular scheduled opening. All right, Sunfisk, Doggy, and Tornadus. Not a big fan of the Angry Clouds. I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. The Angry Cloud trio is probably the lamest legendary trio. Don't at me. All right, Fire Energy. Carbla. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me find the other one. Hold on. These cards go together. Hold on. Wait a second. Quick little intermission. Where is it at? Which set was it in? Where are we at? Hold on. Quick little... Nope. Give me a second. Oh, look at him. So in the Shelmet one, he's right here and then hiding in the grass. We got him right here. But then for Carablast, he's in the center. And then off to the right, we got the Shelmet. Love cards that go together like this. And I think it's cooler because one of them comes out of White Flare and the other one comes out of Black Bolt. So you got to open both sets to get the pair. All right, back to ripping. Come on. That's the first time we got that one. More gears. And an EX. The music Pokemon. A musical EX. Yeah, I can already tell from the small amount of packs we've opened that getting the illustration rares from the English set is not as easy as the Japanese set was. Ferrothorn, garbage. Love getting garbage. And, ooh, EX Hydreigon. We'll take it. We will take it. Would love to get the special illustration rare of this card. We have it in the Japanese version, and it is fire. Actually, it's dragon, but you know what I mean. Wow, this is already our last pack from the poster collection. That poster collection was not hitting. Water Energy. Come on. Clink. Simpor. Insplan. Ooh, all right. Pokeball, we'll take it. The Pokeball cards are so glossy. In all honesty, they kind of look like the fake cards you'd see as a kid on the playground. You know when people would come with those super glossy cards that felt plastic on the front? That's what these Pokeball cards remind me of. Those old fake cards you would see like 10 years ago. And then we go, ooh, Fungus, and then a Haxorus. All right, another Pokeball. Wow, this Pokeball card was the best card we got out of the binder collection. The hits are not hitting, although it's all right. We're saving all of our luck for the ETBs. Trust me, this is where all of the hits are. They're in the ETBs, all right? That's not cope, they're coming. I promise the hits are coming. Moving on to our next products, we have the binder collection. All right, let's move things around. Okay. Binder collection's kind of big. Not really room on screen for these. There's two different versions of the binder collection. We've got the White Flare binder collection, which comes with a White Flare binder and then packs of White Flare. And you'll never guess this. We then have the Black Bolt binder collection, which comes with a Black Bolt binder and packs of Black Bolt. Surprisingly, we're going to start with the White Flare. We're going to do this one first. Open up this bad boy and see what we got. Come on. Come on. Oh. How many pages can you fill? I can fill all the pages. I'll fill every single one of these pages with a code card. Ooh. All right. Feels kind of nice. This is pretty much just like the 151 in Prismatic Binder. It is a binder for your cards. Yep. Unfortunately, doesn't come pre-filled out. You got to put your own ones in here. Who knows? If we do actually end up doing a master set for White Flare and Black Bolt, we'll probably start off by putting the cards in these binders. Once we start getting the more expensive cards, I'll probably move into a more expensive binder that you can zip, because these binders are pretty safe. But if I'm putting, like $100, a $200, a $500 card, I want a zip up binder. But for now, this will be a perfect start. I will say though, the whole White Flare design to me is a little bit weird. That right there reminds me of what happens when you save a PNG as a JPEG. That little missing texture thing that it auto fills in is what these little checkerboards look like. All right, anyway, besides the binder, we get packs. We get 5 packs of White Flare. Oh, wait. Cannot forget about the checklist. If we were going to be doing a master set, this right here would be helpful. As we get the card, we could check it off on our list. Use the check boxes below to keep track of your Pokemon TCG cards. Dude, I love keeping track of my Pokemon TCG cards. It's also a mini poster as well. Nice little Reshiram there. Looking clean. All right, seal that back up. There we go. And put that up there. All good. All right, I'm sorry, binder. I don't need you right now. You're going to go down there. Eventually, though, I will put something inside of you. Just not right now. You're going to have to wait for that. All right, come on, binder collection. Please turn our luck around. Come on. The binder collection where it's at. And you know how I'm going to prove it? This right here. Woohoo! Hollow Psychic Energy. Worth it. All of it was worth it for that right there. These hollow energies with this hollow pattern is actually so sick. I really like the hollow energies from this set. All right, come on. This is where our luck turns around. Oshawott. Yon Mask, Rocks, Ignite, Trash, Simisear, Ice Cream, and then an Angry Cloud. An Angry Cloud, bro. Come on, just one special illustration rare. One. That's all I want. Honestly, I'll take a full art trainer. At this point, give me a full art trainer. Grass Energy, Volby, Wannabe Caterpie. Ice Cream again. Ooh, Heatmore. Got a supporter. Sawsbuck. Duck. What we got? Oh. Dude, the illustration rares in this set are so nice. Look at that. I will say, I struggle to pronounce the names of most of the Gen 5 Pokemon. My English really struggles when it comes to pronouncing these ones. So he's in a room and we got a window there. Oh, wait, no, that's not a window. That's the roof of a building, right? Because that's the sun. So he's like looking down and it's a building without a roof. And he got stars around it, almost like it's a shiny, but it's not. All right, doesn't matter. Still sick. Looks sick. All right, that is 2 illustration rares for White Flare. Putting White Flare in the lead. Putting White Flare in the lead, baby. But you know, the coolest part, it's about to do it back to back. This is about to be the greatest run in history for White Flare. It's about to go back to back to back. Water Energy, Rocks, Oshawott, Lion, Woobat, Energy Retrieval, Watchdog, Simisear, Sarcophagus, and then, hey, it's a hit. It did. It went back to back. I'll count it. I'm counting it. It's back to back. And hey, it's an EX we don't have. So at the end of the day, it did all right in my books. But here is where the back to back to back happens. We're about to get a Pokeball, which I know isn't the coolest hit, but hey, it is something here. Watch. Fighting Energy. Another Rock. Dino. Basculin with his mouth open. T-Pig. Watchdog. Got a tool. Trash. Oh, and did I not call it? Did I not call it? Back to back to back, baby. White Flare is going on the biggest streak in history. The biggest streak. Watch. Back to back to back to back. This time, we are going to get a hyper rare. I know. It's a stretch. We're getting a hyper rare. Watch. Ooh. Let's go. Water Hollow Energy. I will never not be excited to get a Hollow Energy. Especially these ones. These ones are sick. Ooh. Swadloon. Zora. Dog. Small Ice Cream. Pokemon Tool. Big Ice Cream. Oh, another Pokeball. Lion Pokeball, baby. Reverse Hollow Scraggy. Hollow Sarcophagus. And that's the end of the binder collection. You know, the White Flare binder collection did have a lot of hits. They weren't the coolest hits, but we did get a lot of Pokeballs. We got an EX and an illustration rare. All right, Black Bolt, can you keep up? Can you keep up? You know what? We're gonna open this one like Superman. That's how Dude, I don't know. Look at that. That's how it's done, baby. Black Bolt means business. Ooh. And then the binder's the same thing, but instead of Reshiram, it's got Zekrom on it. Although the line there does look a little bit weird going from the white to black. Yeah, it looks cool. It says Black Bolt on the back, and guess what? You open it inside, there's spots to put your cards. It's almost like it's a binder meant for Pokemon cards. Once again, we're not going to fill this in now, but we might later. Ooh, I like the black strap. That's actually pretty cool. I like the black strap. All right, let me see them packs. Bring me your packs. Oh yeah, we also got the checklist. But wait for it. Boom, surprise poster. Didn't expect that. All right, which one of these packs is gonna have the best hit? This one. This one. That one's got a Victini in it. I can tell you that right now. All right, come on. Black Bolt poster collection. I'm just saying the White Flare one brought some heat. And you still. That is heat. That is heat if I have ever seen it right there. I want to get 5 of these Hollow Fire Energies so I can add it to my Typhlosion deck. You know, bling out our deck just a little bit. Oh. Cover Fossil. Ghost Cloud. Pokegear 3.0. Playable. Ooh. Gardor. And then another Angry Cloud. That's all I think about when I think of Gen 5. It's just Angry Clouds. Code card. Let me guess. The first card's an energy. Ooh! It's a fire energy. Let's go. Let's go. That's 2. That's 2 out of 5, baby. Let's go. Back to back Hollow Fire Energies. A plant. A bird. Jelly. You pheasant. A snowflake. Golurk. Ooh, we haven't got this one yet. That one's pretty sick. Prism Energy, and then Wannabe Blastoise. Wannabe Blastoise. Yeah, so far, the Black Bolt binder collection is not hitting. I'm gonna say it. The Black Bolt binder collection is not hitting, but hey, Fire Hollow is Steel non-hollow energy. Fungus. Tranquil. Weeble. Eel. Ooh, cookie. Actually, it's not a cookie. It's an energy coin. Let me say, ooh, Wait, is that Master Ball? Oh, it is a Master Ball. Ooh, Haxorus Master Ball. We take it. We take it. That's actually our second black. Wait, hold on. Do we only have Master Balls for Black Bolt? That's actually crazy. We haven't pulled a single Pokeball for Black Bolt. We have only got 2 Master Balls. Only 2 Master Balls, no Pokeballs. Black Bolt is just skipping the BS and just moving straight to the Master Balls. Reverse Hollow Pampor, and then another Angry Cloud. Wait a minute, does White Flare only have Pokeballs? Huh, that is so odd. We have got 5 Pokeballs for White Flare and no Master Balls. Then for Black Bolt, we've got no Pokeballs, but 2 Master Balls. Really weird pattern that's emerging. All right, come on, Binder Collection, step it up. Electric. Rufflet. Pokegear 3.0, playable. Simpor. Eupheasant. Coldor. Ooh, there we go. All right, Excadrill. Full art, Hyper Rare. We take it, our first Hyper Rare. Oh. Oop. We actually have the Japanese version of that card. But now, we've got the English one. All right, this is the pack that we saved from the beginning, saying it was going to be the best pack. Was that true? Let's find out. Let me guess. It's got another Master Ball in it. This pack got another Master Ball. Water Energy. Fossil. Alligator. Palpitoad. Gears. Simitoad. In's Plan. Larvesta. Larvesta Illustration Rare. Clean. Oh. Yeah, no matter what, even if I don't make a master set for Black Bolt and White Flare, I'm at least going to make an art set and try to get every illustration rare and special illustration rare. Because these are so clean. Look at him. He's just on the log. Oh, yeah. And then there's an Angry Cloud in the back. Who would have guessed? Wow. Okay. We are down to just having the ETBs left. We've got the White Flare ETB and the Black Bolt ETB. Once again, we're going to start with White Flare because I'm more excited to open the Black Bolt. So we're going to save the one I'm more interested for last. Not that I'm not excited for White Flare, but I think Black Bolt's got the better hits in it. All right, first White Flare ETB, baby. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Is the inside of this not a poster? Huh. Normally when you break open the ETBs, there's like, you know, a cool picture in here that's like a poster. Not this one. It's just a missing texture. All right. Now, before we open the box, we've got the player guide. And inside of this, it shows you every single card that's inside of the set. Hold on. All right, so here's the base cards. These ones are pretty cool, but wait for it. Dude, look at all of these illustration rares. I want all of them. I want one binder that has every illustration rare from this set. Dude, look. Ooh, the Heatmore one's sick. I want that one. I want that one. Oh, that one's cool too. Oh, that one's cool as well. Oh, that one. Okay. They're all pretty cool. They're all pretty cool. Even the trash is cool. I never thought I would want illustration rare trash, but now I want illustration rare trash. Oh, even the big trash. Oh, I want that. I want that as well. And this. Oh, and this full set. I want this full set. Oh, here's the SIRs. I want the Hydreigon. That right there is probably my biggest chase from White Flare. I mean, but I wouldn't complain if we got the all white Reshiram. That one looks clean. I want all these. I wonder how much it would cost to buy every illustration rare and special illustration rare in the set. Probably too much money. All right. Anyway, ETB time. Oh, I love how the bottom of the ETB box is white. That is clean. All right. Pull this out. Oh, excuse me. Extract the packs. These are going to go right there. All right. We got our status counters. We got our dice, which are all white. These are pretty sick looking. Oh, and it's got pink in the middle. These are pretty sick dice. Might have to use those. Then we got our card sleeves there. Got Reshiram on it. We got our deck of energy. All energies. Just straight energy. At some point in time, we're probably going to have 10,000 energy cards. More energy cards than we'll ever know what to do with. Then last but not least, we've got the promo card. The Angry Tornadus Cloud. Oh, and it's actually got pretty good centering. Tornadus. Wrapped in wind. Attach a basic energy card from your hand to this Pokemon. It's pretty cool, but it's definitely not my favorite ETB promo. Personally, I prefer when illustration cards have the Pokemon with a lot of detail in the background. Unfortunately, Tornadus is kind of up in your face and you don't really get to see a lot of the background. which I prefer to see. But hey, to each their own. There is our freebie illustration rare from White Flare, which we're gonna put down here. There we go. All right, reassemble the ETB. Bada bing, bada boom. Closer back up there. There we go. All right, time for the packs. Which one is the best one? This one. That one right there is gonna be the best one. All right, let's get to ripping. Come on, Hydreigon SIR. Hydreigon SIR. Woohoo! That is our first grass hollow energy. We take it. Look at him in the back. Jellyfish. Dewott. Blitzel. Supporter. Swoobat. A Swan. Oh, another Pokeball. Ooh. Yes, Boldor. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. First pack out of the ETB. We got a Pokeball. And we got an illustration rare. Ooh. A clean looking one at that. And then we got this guy looking all mean. All right, ETB pack number 2. Can we keep the hot streak going, White Flare? Normal grass energy. Shelmet again. And Seer. Dino. Ooh. Double ice cream. Watchog. Lipard. Oh, too bad this wasn't the illustration rare. Would have gone really well with our Boldor. And then a Zorark. At this point, I'm not even sure who's winning anymore. Black Bolt or White Flare. We'll just have to wait till the end to see. Because honestly, it's anyone's game. If we can get an SIR out of either one of those, that's the one that's going to win. Cottony, Tepig, Scrafty, Mon, Brave Bengal, Oshwa, Heatmore, and then another Hydreigon EX. Another Hydreigon EX. Pack number 3, R4, I forgot. Either way, it's going to be a banger. Ooh, yes. Oh, sleeve stat. Oh, and it looks like we're getting a Pokeball. Hold on, spoiler. Spoiler. Woobat, Patrat, Blitzel, Ferrothorn. There's our Pokeball. Reverse Hollow Scrafty. Ooh, pretty sick, pretty sick. Pokeball Sunfisk, we take it. Pack number 4, R5. R something. Ooh, electric. Yeah, for some reason, I feel like we have no hope of ever getting a black and white rare. Those cards look insane, but I feel like they're going to be super rare, and the chance of us ever getting one is probably really low. Ice Cream and, ooh, Emboar. I think it's our first time getting that hollow. All right, 4 packs remain from the White Flare ETB. 4 packs of White Flare left. The thing about the black and white rare cards, I feel like you're going to know if you get one right away. The second you flip around the cards, you can see that all black border or that all white border. Right away, you know you're going to get it. Oh, is that another Pokeball Purrloin? Okay. Ooh, there we go. Oh, and then a Keldo EX. We take it. Don't have the English version of this one yet. But now, we do. Water Energy. Trash. Oshawott. Yamask. Boldor. A Clown. Sunfisk. Full Strapper, Boldor, and then an Angry Cloud, bro. All right, 2 packs of White Flare left. Come on. Let's end with a bang, White Flare. Come on. Fighting Energy. Trash. Dog. Ignite. Heatmore again. Come on. Illustration rare Heatmore. Ooh, Pokeball Tepig. We'll take that. And, ooh. And a Hollow Chandelier. We'll take that as well. Pokeball Tepig. We take it. Wow, we have still not got a single Master Ball for White Flare. And same thing, we still haven't got a single Pokeball for Black Bolt. The last pack of White Flare for this video. Come on, end with a bang. Ooh, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. We'll sleeve that up in just a second. Dark Hollow Energy. Yamask. Dino. Dinosaur. Gavantula. Sawsbuck. Dove. Archon, and then a Hollow Casket Ghost. Wah, 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 wah. And just like that, the White Flare segment of this video is done. All right, Black Bolt, can you take the lead? All it will take is 1 SIR, and Black Bolt will win hand over foot. If not, if Black Bolt can just get a few extra illustration rares, it's gonna win. Oh, Black Bolt. Once again, I'm not going to rip this open, but there's no pretty picture inside. It is just a black missing texture. Wait, hold on. Ooh, it's like a tunnel. Once again, before we open the ETB, we got the player's guide. And then inside of this, we can see all of the cards in the set. So we got the base cards. However, I want to see these illustration rares. Oh, Ooh, the Among Us one's sick. What else we got? Ooh. Okay, we got to get the fish. You guys know we got to get the fish. Around here, we like fishes. Ooh, that one's cool too. Oh, wait, we definitely need the English version of this. What else we got? What else is in here? Ooh, the pitch dove's sick too. Ooh. Oh, wait, is that a knitted illustration rare? Okay, we got to get that one. Oh, wait, is that clay gears in an illustration rare? Okay, we need all of them. More of the story, we need all of them. One thing I will say, overall, I like the cards in Black Bolt better than White Flare. However, when it comes to special illustration rares, the best one is Hydreigon from White Flare. I think that beats all of these. But overall, I think Black Bolt has the better cards, just not the better special illustration rare. Found in the Pokemon TCG Black Bolt Tech Sticker Pack. Okay, we're definitely going to have to get that. Definitely going to have to get that. All right, anyway, ETB time. Oh, our last set of packs. All right, take these out. Once again, got the status counters. We got the dice, these ones being black and blue, looking pretty clean. We got the card sleeves with Zekrom on it. We've got our deck of energies. We've got our promo card, which is another Angry Cloud, this one being Thunderous. Yeah, just like the other one, I'm not a huge fan of when the Pokemon takes up the entire card. I kind of like to see the background, and even with the Thunderous one, you don't really get to see the background. It's still cool though. We take the freebies, that's for sure. And then we got the main attraction, 9 packs of Black Bolt. All right, put you guys back in the ETB. Scoot these off to the side. Oh, let's pick out the best pack. Oh yeah, there's a Zekrom. There is a Zekrom in this pack for sure, without doubt. All right, come on. All it would take is one special illustration rare in Black Bolt. Oh, I got hyped. That's just a code card in the back. I thought that was the black and white rare. I thought it was the black and white rare. Turns out it was just a code card. Got jebaited. That's why I normally take the code card out right away. Ooh. Hold on. Hollow Grass Energy. We like. All right. Pidgeydove. Wormpeedle. Gardor. Fungus. Sinsage. Simito. Ooh. Oh, there's our first Pokeball. Reverse Hollow Macactus. And the Hollow Victini. Hey, we'll take the Pokeballs. We will take the balls. We will take all the balls. All right, pack number 2. All right, normal energy. Timber. Crocodile. Pheasant. A person. Crocodile. Gardor. And then, ooh, Conkeldador. But in hollow form. It's the final countdown. All right, getting to the end here. Take out the code card so it doesn't jebait us. Flip it over. Dark Energy. Larvesta. Crocodile. Bunny. Professor's Research. Pheasant. Oh, another. How are we getting all of these Master Balls for Black Bolt? We didn't get a single one for White Flare. This is our 3rd Master Ball. And it's a fish. I mean, hey, I guess we'll take it. And then a bird and a wannabe Blastoise. Come on, one special illustration rare. One special illustration rare. Is that too much to... Ooh, hee hee. Is that too much to ask for? What? Pansage. Pampor. Floating Rock. Wannabe Love Disc. Bravery. All right, it's a Pokeball. We will take the Pokeballs. Even though Pokeballs in this set, not as good as prismatic Pokeballs. But hey, not going to complain about getting one. That's for sure. All right, nice and slow. Fighting Energy. Gears. Jello. Inbead. Snow. Golork. Cookie. Professor's Research. And then an Angry Cloud. This one's really angry. That's all that's in this set. It's a bunch of mad clouds. Come on, Black Ball, do something. Oh, Simitoad. Ends Plan. Another Pokeball. Reverse Hollow. Ooh, and then an EX. A Superior EX. That's a new one. Put that over there. And a Pokeball. Put that right there. Dawn of the last 3 packs. Come on, Black Bolt. Don't just take it lying down. Fight back. Take this victory home, please. Rufflet. Crustle. Go. Ooh. Zekrom EX. Yes, it is just a hyper rare, but it's one of the coolest ones. Honestly, I really want to get the Reshiram full art like this so I can put them side by side in a binder. This would look so clean next to Reshiram. However, unfortunately, there's zero chance we get it in this video because that's a white flare card and we've opened all of the white flare packs. So definitely not going to happen today or tomorrow for that fact. It really depends on the next time we're able to get Black Bolt and white flare packs. Timber, Crocodile, Supporter, Crustle, the Sharp, Chubo, and then Ooh, reverse hollow and hollow. Wow. It's all right. We are down to 1 pack remaining. Out of the 40 packs in this video, we have opened 39 of them. This is the last one. Were you right? Was there a Zekrom in this pack? Gonna. The last one. Done. Come on, last pack magic. Let's go. Golord, Palpitoad, Bravery. Oh, I didn't even do that. Okay. And we're in and out with energy. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's tally up the results. In terms of hits, we got very different results from both of these sets. So for White Flare, we got 3 illustration rares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Pokeball cards. 0 Master Ball cards, 6 normal EX cards, no hyper rares, 1 ETB promo, and a bunch of ball. Oh yeah, then 5 hollow energy. Cannot forget about the hollow energy. Then for Black Bolt, we got 2 illustration rares, 2 hyper rares, 3 Pokeballs, 3 Master Balls, 3 normal EX cards, 1 ETB promo, a bunch of bulk, and then 5 hollow energy cards. So in this case, I would have to give the win to Black Bolt. Yes, we only got 3 EX cards and we got a lot less Pokeball cards, but we ended up getting 3 Master Balls and 2 hyper rares. Whereas with White Flare, we didn't get any hyper rares and we didn't get a single Master Ball. Really weird results here. And for some reason with White Flare, we got all the Pokeball cards. We even got some duplicate Pokeball cards in White Flare. That's how many we got. All right, let's combine them and take a look at all the illustration rare cards we got. Yeah, out of all the illustration rare cards we got, Ducklet is my favorite. And it was the first one we pulled. I just love water illustration rare cards. We also got this one. Pretty sick. We got the Boldore one in a cave. Larvesta, probably my second favorite. Oh, this one's also really cool too with the moon up there. Then we got the hyper rares. Extra Drill's okay. I really like the Zekrom though. So overall, for our first opening of Black Bolt and White Flare, it was okay. Definitely not the best opening we've ever had. Unfortunately, no SIRs, no black and white rares, but I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect to get any of those. Those seem to be super rare. At least we're not walking home empty-handed. I am serious. I do want to do a complete art set for Black Bolt and White Flare. And look at this. We got 5 cards to start us off. So it's not too bad. You know, we got 5 cards to start us off. And if we do plan on doing a master set in the future, getting these Master Balls, but yeah, with that, we're going to wrap this one up. If you want to see me make a video on making an entire art set for Black Bolt and White Flare, make sure to rip open that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of the day. Peace.
Lego unlocked. He's Lego unlocked. It's going to unlock all these candies.